Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Soulful Energetics. This high vibrational space is here so that you can collect all of the things that your soul needs, all of the lessons, all of the blessings, all of the activation light transmissions and infusions of positive energy and love. And this is a space where you can come to gather and really connect with those tribe of people that's going to be with you along your spiritual journey for years to come. Hello. Good morning, Yvette. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Jessica. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, I love you guys so much. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning, Matt. Hi, everybody. Morning. Good morning, Ashley. Hello, hello. Good morning, Jamie. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. I'm back in USA Wi-Fi. Yay. Yvette, where did you just come back from? Where were you at? Tell me all about it. I am loving that. I need a vacation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today's energy is really subtly charging you forward to question everything that's going on in your life. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Warren. When you question everything, you really leave no room for doubt or confusion. Okay, when you get those questions answered, it fills you with empowerment and power and really charges the authenticity within your soul to rise and go for everything that you actually want in your life. Because Jamaica, oh my goodness, I wish I could have gone to Jamaica. That sounds absolutely amazing. Holy moly. I'm so glad you got to go on that vacation though, Yvette, seriously. So today's energy is really subtly yet powerfully charging you forward to question everything that's happening in your life. So no longer just accepting what's being given to you. So many of us have just accepted what was being given, and if we didn't ask for more, if we didn't start questioning what was really happening, then we would always just be left with these table scraps and these offerings that have really no intention of propelling us forward in the direction that we truly want to be going in. Good morning, Elizabeth. So when you are really questioning the things that are going on in your life, you're not only questioning the people that are offering these things to you, but also start to question the universe, start to get in active communication with your guides and with your angels. And every time your intuition is leading you somewhere, ask those light activation questions of where is this leading me towards? What is this helping me do? Start asking questions throughout your life so that you don't just keep receiving things that are just half measures, that are just small little centimeters of growth towards where you want to go, because you have the power within yourself to really propel yourself forward, to take massive action. And in order to take that massive action, you have to just keep pushing forward. You have to keep asking for more. You have to invite the challenges into your life that you might have shied away from before. Because if you really want to make waves in your life and create this life that's going to sustain you for years and years and years to come. Ooh, they're just falling out today. Okay. Then you are going to have to take that massive action, and you are going to have to start questioning everything that's happening in your life, because the more that you don't question, the more people are just going to keep giving you the same stuff that's really not getting you anywhere. Okay? So really taking hold of the things that are happening in your life and standing up for yourself. Start asking for the things that you want, demanding the things that you deserve. And anytime that you are in those situations where it's not being given to you, then that is the universe showing you that this is not where you're supposed to be. Because when you are with people who are slowing you down and keeping you small and keeping you from sharing your message and achieving the goals that you want to achieve and really going after the life that you want to live and you are destined to live, then those are not your people and those are not your situations. And that is the universe showing you that. Because in all of those situations in your brain that you are trying to play out and you are trying to find that are just going to get you there, those people are out there, those events and opportunities are out there, but you have to keep going for more. You have to keep questioning all of the small stuff and demanding more. You have to keep going and going and going. And good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Elizabeth. Hello. So taking pleasure in the universe, taking pleasure in the things that are happening that are going right in your life, being able to celebrate, okay? So no longer Hi, Michelle. No longer just going through your life like this with this humdrum attitude. Okay, so there might be things that are happening in your life right now that you're not too thrilled about, and that are causing you confusion or dis-ease and that kind of emotional disruption within your energetic field. But in order, do you want to keep feeding into that? Because the more that you keep feeding into that and focusing on that, the more that that is just going to perpetuate in your life. So when you look at the things that you're not too thrilled about in your life, try and find that silver lining, finding the pleasure in all of those moments, finding the lesson, really digging deep and asking yourself those activation questions to the universe, questioning everything. Why is this happening? What does it what is the purpose that it has for me in my life right now? And taking pleasure in all of the things that bring you joy. So in all of those, there's probably situations in your life right now that you really don't have any control over. But the things that you really do, happy birthday, Tara! Yay! Everybody, let's send Tara some love. That is so exciting. Happy birthday. Good morning, Casey. So there are things that you can't control in your life, but there are also so many things that you can control. You can choose to see the silver lining in things. You can choose to question everything that's happening in your life so that you can start taking massive action towards the life that you really want to start leading and the person that you really want to be, that you really are down on a soul level. Okay, you can choose to interact in love and compassion and empathy and celebration and all of these amazing high vibrational energies. So really seeking out the pleasure in life, really activating that side of yourself that might have been dormant for a really long time, choosing to see the good in things, creating the good in situations. So when you're being brought a situation that is, not so thrilling, good morning, Sujata, you, as the light worker, as the light warrior that you are, you can bring the good in that situation. You can bring the light and the positive energy and all of the love. Okay, you can create the pleasure. So when you are going through those things and that you really don't have any control over it, you might not have any control over the situation happening in and of itself, but you do have control on how you can create the situation into something else. Okay, so choosing to go out and to find that pleasure today, to really activate all of the parts of yourself that you have laid dormant. And a lot of that has to do with your power and your authenticity, really standing up and really, really rising, okay? So new beginnings. There are going to be lots of new beginnings on the horizon, okay? It's a new month, it's a new energy season, just new, okay? So these new opportunities and these new beginnings, whenever you see these doorways, start taking them, okay? So you have these big goals and dreams and aspirations, and there are certain people, places, things, events, doorways, portals that are going to help get you there. So these new beginnings are going to be coming up pretty fast in the month of October, okay? And because the universe and your guides have been listening to the things that you want to accomplish, have been listening and watching you start to pave the way for that future and really start anchoring in and becoming the person that you truly are on a soul level. So that means that whenever you are being given these doors, don't shut them out. Say yes to everything. Say yes to absolutely everything, okay? I used to be that person where I'd be like totally hypocritical. It didn't make any sense because I would sit there at night and I would cry for a better tomorrow and for this to be like this and for this to come like this and for this person to just stop doing this, or and I didn't have any control over the things that were happening outside of myself. So the universe would hear me, my angels and my guides would hear me, and they would start bringing me new people and new places and new things and new doors and new beginnings and new opportunities. But every time they came, I would shut them out. I would say no to all of this new stuff because I was trying so hard. I was that light worker that didn't know when to let go, okay? I was that healer on the inside that didn't know how to let go. I thought that every person that I encountered in my life, I thought that every situation, even if it was completely toxic and negative, it was being brought to me because I was meant to heal it and I was meant to change it. No. The soul lesson in those situations are that you have to save yourself. You have to pump everything that you can into it, and then as soon as you see that it is a brick wall, you have to walk away. And when you walk away, you are learning how to learn that soul lesson. You're going to have to encounter so many situations like that so that you can build your strength, so that you can build your character, so that you can build a strong center and core spiritually within yourself, so that when new doors and new beginnings open, you know how to say yes to them. So the universe is going to be bringing you doors and new opportunities and people and places and things that are going to be in alignment with who you are. And the only reason that it is going to feel scary for you is because you're going to have to leave behind everything that is not in alignment with you. Just say yes. Like, that's one of those things, if I wish I could go back, I would have said yes to all of the opportunities that I can see in hindsight now were 100% for me. So going after these new beginnings that are being brought up for you, because the universe is trying to answer your prayers. The universe knows what your deep goals and passions are, and it just wants to help you get there. So in order for you to get there, you have to say yes to all of these new opportunities. Let go of the old and anchor in the new. Okay, good morning, Linda. Hello. So you are constantly being protected. So protection is something that you naturally have all the time. Okay, but protection is also one of those meditative practices that you can also invoke yourself. So there are different meditations that you can do to really bring in that and anchor in a deeper sense of that connection to the universe and your angels and your guides, and really, really wrap. You can feel yourself wrapping yourself and just encasing yourself in all of this protection. Okay, so in this card, it's so beautiful. So you are being protected by the universe, by your spirit guides, and you are just floating through these cosmos. So just know that when you are taking these new doorways, this card was first, so you're going to go through this new door and everything's going to be new. Okay, you're going to have new challenges, you're going to have new people and places and things. Okay, so as you go through these doors, the universe just wants you to know that you are going to be protected as you leave all of the old behind. Okay, following your intuition. So this is your intuition. Following your intuition as you walk through these new portals and these new doorways of the life that you are trying to create. You are constantly going to be protected through this, because new is never easy and new is never comfortable all the time. Okay, so you are going to be protected because the universe just wants to see you thrive and to see you grow. And in order for you to thrive and grow, you have to leave behind everything. You have to say yes to the doorways, and you have to accept the protection. Ooh, that's deep. You have to accept the protection that the universe is trying to give you as you say yes through these new doorways. Good morning, Sonia. Hello. So saying yes to that protection. All right. And the further you go along these new paths, through these new doorways, accepting new behaviors and thought patterns, rewiring your DNA, bringing in all of that light, that golden light and that white light, and activating your spiritual gifts within you, you are naturally blossoming into the soul being that you came here to be. Okay, just blossoming. All of these flowers are coming from this beautiful soul being that is playing beautiful heavenly music. All right, so you have, yes, angel number 22, you know I love it so much. But you are blossoming. So what do you want? Here's one of those activation questions. The universe wants you to start questioning everything today. So one of these activation questions right now to you from the universe is, are you ready to blossom? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for that next step? Are you ready for that next level of your journey? Because if you are not creating new challenges, then you are being stuck in the past. You are completely sticking yourself in the past and you are not pulling forward. Good morning, Chad. Good morning, Donna. So what do you want? Do you want to blossom? Do you want to move forward? Do you want to take that massive action? Do you want a financial windfall? Do you want new people in your life who are going to love and support you? Do you want that love relationship partner to be completely uplifting and all of the things that you are waiting for them to be? Good morning, Agata. Or do you want the opposite of all of this? Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to stay small? Do you want to stay not sharing your message? Do you want to not blossom into all of the things that you are truly coming here and destined for? The choice is 100% up to you. By saying yes to all of these new opportunities, you are bringing yourself forward and you are blossoming. By shutting the doors that the universe has created for you, that you have literally manifested, you are breaking down your manifestations and you are breaking down that connection between you and the universe. Because when you are crying out and you are manifesting and you are focused on the new in your thoughts and in your emotions and in your energy that you start permeating out, the universe is naturally, if I can pick this card up, the universe is naturally creating these new doorways for you. Good morning, Buddha. Creating these new doorways for you. So you have manifested all of these new doors that are coming up in your life. And as you go through, the universe is reminding you that you are going to be protected, because this is, good morning. Hello. Because this is everything that you have asked for, okay? And as you go through these new doorways, the universe is answering your prayers, because you are going to be blossoming into everything that you have been asking for, okay? Next card. Acceptance. Accepting where you are. Accepting the things that need to be left behind. Accepting the new version. All right, I love you. I love you, Buddha. Accepting the new version of your life. Accepting the doorways. Accepting the protection of the universe, okay? Accepting yourself blossoming into the person that you are trying to become. This is going to be a day of true acceptance, and true acceptance here in the very near future. So do you want to accept the new and anchor in this new life for yourself, or do you want to accept everything that you have been being given, which is truly not getting you anywhere? The choice is yours. You have to start asking yourself those questions. Every time you are being faced with a decision, it either has two outcomes. And ask yourself this, okay? You need to start asking yourself with every choice and every decision that you make, is this in my greatest and highest good? Is this going to get me closer to my goals and my dreams and my aspirations? Is this going to help anchor in a new way of living for myself? Okay? You have to start asking and questioning everything, so that you can truly get in touch with your core, so that you can truly intertwine yourself with your soul, so that you can feel more empowered every time that you move through a new door, okay? And you have to start accepting the things that need to let go. You need to accept these new doorways. You need to accept the person that is trying to evolve out of the old ways of thinking and being and acting. So it's just time to accept your new level of your spiritual journey, okay? And the reason why you are feeling so uncomfortable right now is because the universe has been trying to get you out of these situations, giving you every single sign necessary, but you have chosen to stay stuck. And that doesn't mean that, that you are wrong for that. Absolutely not. You are not wrong in any of these situations, even when you choose to stay stuck. I can't tell you how many times I was given sign after sign after sign after sign after sign, and I chose to stay. That's because my soul chose to stay. My soul signed up to stay in those situations until those situations became so unbearable that I had no choice but to leave. It was either my life or I give it to these people or these places or these things. So the universe is going, just know, always in the back of your head, that if you are learning those soul lessons right now, if you are anything like me and you have to stay a little bit longer, you just feel that within you, just know that your breakthrough is going to be even greater. But this is your sign. This is the universe starting to open up to you to let you know that you don't have to stay. It's time to let go, okay? It is time to let go. So accepting all of the new that is trying to be anchored into your life, accepting where you are in the present moment, accepting your soul lessons, accepting your soul blessings, and accepting the past and moving forward, okay? Expect the unexpected. I actually just read about this earlier today. Like, October is all about expecting miracles and shifts in energy and perceptions and new doorways. And this is just this beautiful, beautiful portal coming through these cards. So this is the relationship between you and the universe, or you and your guides, and you and your angels, okay? So this rock steady person, the angels, the universe, is leading you into this portal, like that doorway card that we had, those new beginnings, okay? Good morning, Alicia. And you are to just lean on the universe, lean on your guides, lean on your angels, and go through the portal, go through the doorway, expecting the unexpected. Good morning, Chelsea. I love you. I love you. That's my bestie. So expecting miracles to happen. Good morning, Erica. Expecting the unexpected to happen. Just be in this constant state of bliss and just waiting for those new moments to happen. It's going to make your life just fly by. I love you too. It is going to make your life fly by. You're going to feel more pleasure, which is that number one card that we pulled today. Okay? So throughout all of these changing seasons and atmospheres that you are going through energetically and within your life, you have to start just accepting where you are, going with the flow, and just being happy. Okay, tapping into that pleasure of going somewhere new. and really starting to anchor in the life that you would like to create. So focusing on the things, really focus on what you are focusing on, questioning what you are focusing on. It is time to start focusing on the things that you want and not focusing on the things that you do not want. Because like we've said a lot this past week, the universe doesn't know the difference between something that you're thinking about that you want and something that you are thinking about that you don't want. The universe works solely off of energy and vibration. So whatever you are focusing on, you are going to attract more of, okay? So whenever things are coming up that you find yourself really getting stuck in that loop of focus, and it's not something that you are truly trying to manifest, sitting with that, questioning it why it's there, what is the lesson for this, what is it trying to teach you, just sitting with it and honoring it, releasing it, and totally giving it up, and then anchoring in the things that you do want to start manifesting in your life. So making sure that you are focusing solely on the things that you are trying to create, okay? Very important right now. So really anchoring yourself into this peace, okay? And peace can be found in so many different places. Peace can be found in nature. Peace can be found when you take these new leaps and these new bounds, okay? Peace can be found within this inner portal that you have within yourself. So I suggest that tonight before you go to bed, put on like an 8 or more hour guided sleep meditation. So really anchor into that peace right before you go to bed, and you're going to wake up feeling more rejuvenated and more ready to take on, and that peace is going to stay with you longer. So being able to tap into that portal of that peace within yourself at any moment is a gift that you absolutely have. And peace is also one of those things that you are here as that light worker to help anchor in and to help guide other people to find that peace. Just your energy can be peaceful. The energy that you are giving off can be so peaceful. So no longer going and focusing on any of the resistance. Stop focusing on the things that you resist because what you resist will persist. That's something that I picked up a long time ago, but it's so true. So whatever you are focusing on, you are going to manifest more of. Yes, Tara, I completely agree. Magic is 100% in the air for October. The energy is so intense today. So intense. I woke up this morning and it seemed so smooth. The energy just seemed so smooth, and I started getting into my morning routine, and then the more that we are going throughout this reading, the more that the energy that I am channeling right now is so intense. So intense. I can't really figure out why necessarily. I feel like it really has everything to do with this card. So this really intense energy that I'm feeling right now has everything to do with the energy that I feel, you guys, of the resistance that you are having in your life. You are resisting the new. You are resisting change. You are resisting opening yourself up to new beginnings. You are resisting the things that are meant to help take you into the higher dimensions of your life. You are resisting so much in your life right now, and it's time to let go. You can't sit there and cry and get upset about the things that you want to have happen in your life, and you can't get down about yourself because you see other people experiencing and living a life that you wish that you could live when it's all at your very fingertips. But you keep shutting all of the doors. You keep shutting all of the doors that the universe is trying to give you. Stop resisting. Because when you stop resisting, you give yourself the ability to blossom and to grow. It is your time to grow into everything that you want to be in your life. Picture yourself 3 years down the line. Okay, where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing for your career or for your work? Do you want to have children? Do you already have children? Where do you want to live? Start manifesting and really visualizing where you want to be 3 years down the line. Okay? And don't get hung up on that. So really visualize and map it out. You can put it into a vision board. You can journal about it. You can do a guided meditation on it. But start thinking about where you want to be in the future. Okay? And then bring yourself back and center and grow in this moment. Make sure that everything that you are doing in your life is bringing you closer towards that visualization of where you want to be in the future. Okay? So the future is something that is so uncertain. We have absolutely no idea, but we can piece it together. We can have a goal, we can have a dream, we can have an aspiration about it, and that's what the universe wants you to do. The universe wants you to get more creative in the way that you are living your life. Okay, so stop putting up with all of this stagnant energy. Stop allowing things to derail your soul work. Stop allowing people and places and things to drain the energy out of you. Stop being afraid to walk alone. Ooh, that's a big one. I feel like there's a lot of you out there that needed to hear that. Stop being afraid of walking alone. Because when you are walking alone, you are truly stepping into all of your strength and all of your power. It takes strength to walk alone. It takes strength to do your daily routine every day and to come home and to continue to do your soul work, to continue to say yes to your soul's evolution when all you want to do is sit on the couch and veg out, okay? Making sure that everything that you piece together as far as your growth is getting you closer towards the life that you have visualized for yourself, that you want to create. Because remember, what you visualize and what you continue focusing on is what you are going to manifest into your life, okay? There's lots of cards just popping up. So allow yourself the ability to grow. The universe is giving you people and places and things necessary for your growth, but you have to move with it. You can't look at them and say, oh, I'll catch, okay, here we go. Here's an example. So this growth between all of these new people and places and things and opportunities and events, the universe keeps bringing them to you. So let's just put this into a metaphor. You're taking the subway or the bus to work, right? And you know the route. You know the route, you know which bus you have to take at what time in order to be there on time for work. And then it's like this, the bus comes up, okay? It's time to go to work. This is the bus that will get you there on time. And you choose to wave the bus off and say you'll catch the next one. That's what you're doing with that's what you're doing to the universe. You're sitting here waiting for the next stop, waiting for that right moment, waiting for the new doorway and the new opportunity or that new person, place, or thing to help propel you forward into your life. And every time the universe gives you a way out of what you are currently putting up with back here to really propel you upwards and on the track of everything that you have been visualizing and mentally creating for yourself, you keep waving it on. Does that make sense to you guys? You keep waving it on and saying that you'll catch the next bus. But the universe is testing you. The universe is testing you every time. Because the more that you visualize, the universe is helping you manifest the things that you want, and you keep saying no. You're breaking down your own manifestations, and ultimately you are confusing the universe. Because if you keep waving everything on and just saying, I'll catch the next one, when are you really going to take the damn bus? When are you really going to say yes to your soul's evolution? You have to put your foot down. You have to put your foot down in your life. The more that you do not put your foot down and really stand up for what you believe in, stand up for yourself and your message and your future, that future self that you are creating every single day. You know, that future self over here just way off in the distance is like super powerful and authentic and all of the things, right? All of the things that you want to be, all of the things that you truly are. This person over here is being created by the person that you are and the things that you are choosing to engage in and be with in this area right here. You have to move into it. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to say yes to those challenges. You have to stand in your power and your authenticity, the power card. You have to stand in all of this glorious power and authenticity, and you have to choose to rise. Rising is a choice. Evolution is a choice. Allowing the revolution of your soul to take place within you is a choice. And the universe is begging for you to say yes to this. Because October is just like this massive month of, I just feel it. It's going to be portal after portal after portal of energy. Doorway after doorway that's going to take you so far. Just the energy in the air when you say yes and all of that energy is present. Whew! You have no idea the doors that are going to come to you later on down the line because you chose to say yes to this one right here, right now. Okay? Man. So there is this void, okay? There is this void within you that is telling you that you're not ready. And it is time to stop listening to that part of your brain that's telling you that you are not ready and you are not worthy. The void, the biggest void that you have within yourself right now is the one that the universe is trying to fill with every new opportunity that it is giving you, and you say no to it. And then you look on social media or you read an article somewhere or You go to this workshop and you see people around you that are living some version of the dream life that you want to live yourself. You are never going to fully feel ready. Period. That's one of the things that took me a really, really long time to actually figure out. You know, I'd heard it several different places, but it never really took root in my soul. Okay? You are never going to ever feel 100% ready. Like when I had my daughter, I was not ready. But I knew when I looked at her and when I held her that I loved her and that everything was going to be okay. You are never going to feel 100% ready. When I made my first massive investment in myself with a coach, I was not ready. After I paid for that class, I literally felt like I was going to throw up. Okay? I felt like I was going to throw up. I felt like I had made the wrong decision. And the only thing that kept playing in my mind was the last question of the frequently asked questions saying, do you offer refunds? And she typed no. It was the only thing going through my head. But lo and behold, I took that massive action and I made my money back within 30 days, not knowing how I was going to pay off that course. You are never going to feel fully ready. The void that you are constantly feeding inside of yourself is by saying no to the things that you really want to say yes to. And you know, one of the biggest habits of highly successful people that I read about in a book recently is that successful people commit first and figure it out later. And I've learned to start adopting that trait, okay? Adopting that trait, just saying yes and figuring it out later, okay? I actively bought 3 courses recently to help myself evolve and grow and just strip down anything that needs to go and help anchor in the person that I am manifesting, the person that I am creating in my soul, okay? And so I said yes to all 3 of these courses, put down probably, well, in total now it's probably going to be like $3,500 that I've manifested, that I have created because I said yes and the universe helped me make my money back instantaneously. But I haven't done any of the work yet because I knew that if I didn't say yes to this course right now, it was never going to be offered again. Like that much was sure. So I have to say yes to this course right now and keep it in my back pocket for when I have the ability to take these courses. That's one of the biggest things that successful people do, is they commit first and they figure it out later. It's time to start getting committed to who you are and who you want to be, okay? Do you want to keep being that person that puts up with anything? The reason that things are happening to you in your life the way that they are in such succession, is in such repeat, is because the people that are in your life right now know what you are willing to put up with. And you might not be willing to put up with it in your heart, in your soul. It hurts you, right? But deep down they know that they can manipulate you in some way, okay? Do you want to be that person that keeps getting walked on? Do you want to keep being that person that a year from now you're going to look back? Or how about this? How about a few months from now when it's New Year's resolution time? You've got, 3 months left of the year? Go out with a bang. Start just being yourself. Start saying yes to everything that you want to say yes to and figure it out later. Start saying yes to the course, yes to the reading, yes to the spiritual help, say yes to the workshop, say yes to the book, say yes to the podcast and the YouTube video and the article and the audio book and the tribe and whatever it is. Start saying yes to all of those opportunities that are coming up for you that are truly going to help anchor in the life that you want to live. Leave behind anything else, because anything else that is not in your greatest and highest good and is not creating the life that you are anchoring in. Remember that future self? Your future self is dependent on what you are doing every single day. Every single day. Your future self is dependent on what you do every single day. So do you want to keep putting up with the things that you truly do not want to keep putting up with? Do you want to stay stuck in that dead-end job? Do you want to stay small in that love relationship that really isn't feeding your soul, but it's stripping you down and it's keeping you small and it's hurting you? Do you want to keep saying no to the people and the places and the things that are meant to be on your spiritual journey? The sun is getting brighter. It's a sign. Do you want to keep being that person that people know they can walk all over? Or do you want to start rising? Do you want to start encompassing everything that makes you you? Do you want to actually meet yourself? Do you want to actually, because it's buried, your true self, your true power, your true authenticity is buried underneath everybody else told you you were, or told you were supposed to be, or supposed to put up with. It's time to meet yourself. You have 3 months left of this year. You have to start loving yourself. You have to start saying yes instead of no. And you have to start saying no when you want to say no. You have to start standing up for yourself right now. Because the more that you don't, the more you keep filling that void. The more you keep filling that void within your soul. And what is that void again? That void inside of yourself is that hole where every time it's that hole that you want to fill. It's that future self that you want to be. It's that dream life that you want to live. And every time you get a step closer to it and you say no to those opportunities, it makes that void grow bigger. And it's just going to make you fall deeper and deeper and deeper into depression, into anxiety. So have faith, okay? The universe wants you to have faith right now that everything is going to work out the way that it is meant to. Have faith as you start standing up. Have faith in your guides and in your angels and in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Start listening to your intuition and your soul. Start letting them be the guide because they're never going to lead you astray. So it's time to start having faith in your future self. Start having faith in your growth and in your power and in your authenticity and all of your confidence. Just start exuding those qualities so that they can start getting stronger, so that you can start seeing those popping out of you on an everyday basis, because that is your natural nature. That is what you are truly destined for. Woo! Holy moly! That was so deep and powerful. Holy moly, it was just like bing, bing, bing. That energy was just like lightning bolts, just pulsing through me. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being you. Seriously, thank you so much for being you and for just being you. And for being a member of this incredible tribe. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you guys so much. Part of saying yes right now, I truly believe, is definitely getting more involved with a tribe of people who is going to just completely support you and lift you up. And that is called literally the Soul Tribe. Okay? It's a group that I have created for all of us. Okay? It is a closed group so that you can share absolutely anything that is going on in your journey right now. So that you can find the support and the light and the love that you want, so that you can help make those better decisions, so that you can help say yes to your soul's evolution, because sometimes you need a hand, okay? So this group has gone to like almost 800 members now, and we've got over 18,000 interactions within this beautiful sacred space. So search the Soul Tribe here on here on Facebook and click on the Groups tab and ask to join, because you are going to find so much wisdom. You're going to find so many people that are just going to be with you forever on your incredible journey, okay? And I have been getting so many creative downloads lately on what exactly, like big picture, what that group is going to do for us, for all of us, for myself included. And I've already got some things lined up. And let's just say that there's going to be a lot of events. There's going to be a lot of free interactions to just heal on a deeper cellular level. So please join us there in that incredible group. Please share this video. If any of this resonated, please share this video and tag some people in it that need to hear this message, that are ready to rise and say yes. Please like and follow this page so that you can get real-time updates on what's going on. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any of this juicy tidbits of knowledge. And I just want you guys to have an amazing day. I love you so much. Namaste.